Hi, I'm Mark Prutsalis from the Sahana Software Foundation. Sahana is an open source disaster management system, and I came to the Disasters Roundtable today to talk about opportunities for information systems, recovery, and disasters. One of the trends that we're really seeing is the growth of urban population in the world and the increasing number of settlements and the concentration of people, not just in cities, but in cities that are vulnerable to disasters, whether it's earthquakes or they're on the coast or they're susceptible to some other form of disaster. So there is this huge opportunity, unfortunately here, for people to be impacted by disasters, a huge growth in spending on disaster relief and recovery. This is an opportunity for us to design better systems such that they'll be more resilient and they'll be able to help people. So 3 of the lessons that I shared, best practices from our experience working in disasters like Haiti or the Sendai earthquake, that I shared with the Disasters Roundtable were the importance of building information systems according to known open data standards, such that information can be shared between systems after a disaster. And we're very proud of the work that we've done in this area. And one of the examples I cited was a missing persons community of interest that involves not only the Sahana Software Foundation, but Google Crisis Response, Facebook, the American Red Cross, the International Red Cross, and several other organizations to design our missing and found person systems such that they're able to share data with each other at a time of disaster and eliminate the redundancy or repetitiveness of having multiple systems that can't talk to each other. Another lesson that also comes out of that experience is the importance of having information sharing agreements in place before disaster strikes. So organizations have an agreement in place to be able to share information that they're going to need to be able to help the survivors of disasters. And the last lesson I talked about was ways in which we can integrate information that comes from public sources, social media sites like Twitter or Facebook, as well as other crowdsourced information where we don't necessarily know the validity, the quality, the source, the location it comes from, in ways to curate that information such that we can assign value to it and properly integrate it into our response plans.